Once upon a time, in a far-off land filled with mystical creatures and enchanted forests, there lived a dark elf named Eldrin. Eldrin was not like the other elves. With midnight dark skin and silvery hair that glimmered like the moonlight, he often found himself alone, wandering the boundaries of the Forest of Twilight. But deep down in his heart, Eldrin longed for friendship and adventure. His closest companions were the nocturnal animals of the forest, the wise old owl named Otho, the playful bat Bella, and the gentle creature known as Orlo, who was half snail, half glowworm, casting a comforting light on the darkest nights. The other elves in the kingdom rarely ventured deep into the heart of the Forest of Twilight, believing it to be a realm of illusions and secret magic, but Eldrin saw beauty where they saw mystery. His world was painted in shades of purple, blue, and silver, a contrast to the vibrant greens and golds of the elven kingdom of Sylvian. One day, as Eldrin strolled through the glistening underbrush, he heard a cry for help. It was the voice of a young elf named Lyra, who had journeyed too far from the safety of Sylvian. Her golden hair was tangled in the thorny vines of the magical thistlebloom bush. Without hesitation, Eldrin ran to her aid, his deft fingers unraveling the thorn's clutch. "Thank you," Lyra gasped, amazed not just by his bravery but by the strange, beautiful landscape around her. She had been terrified of this dark part of the forest, yet here she was, saved by the elf she'd often heard whispered rumors about. Eldrin's heart raced with both excitement and fear. He had fantasized about meeting others, yet he feared their judgment, but Lyra was different. She smiled at him warmly, and said, "I've always wanted to see this part of the forest, but everyone says it's dangerous." With a gentle nod, Eldrin replied, "Come, let me show you its wonders," and with Lyra's hand in his, he led her through the hidden paths known only to him and his nocturnal friends. They crossed the Bridge of Echoes, where every sound turned into a harmonious melody, and stopped by the moonlit lake, where the water reflected the stars so clearly that it seemed as though you could touch them. As they sat by the gleaming water, a sudden rustling caught their attention. Out from behind a tree stumbled a trio of mischievous sprites, named Tiff, Tog, and Teak. They were giggling and chattering, their wings shimmering like stained glass under the moonlit sky. Normally, these sprites played tricks on those who crossed their path, but they liked Eldrin, who often shared his finds of shiny acorns and sparkling rocks with them. Intrigued by their cheerful energy, Lyra forgot her previous reservations and joined their laughter. It wasn't long before Tiff, Tog, and Teak recruited them into a game of starlight tag, which ended in a joyous heap beside the whispering willow. As dawn approached, Lyra realized she must return to Sylvian. She looked at Eldrin with newfound respect and friendship, promising to visit again. "You've shown me a magical place I didn't know existed," she said gratefully. "We need more Eldrins in our world."